Hello, High Vibes Tribe, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing today on this gorgeous morning? Hello, I've missed you all so much. So today, we are doing a reading on Miss Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. We're gonna check into their energy, kind of see how they're doing. They're newlyweds. Are they still in the honeymoon phase? Are they still in love? I mean, I hope so, because they've only been married for a couple of months. But yes, I'm so happy to be here. And you guys, welcome to my channel. Everyone is welcome here. This is all for entertainment purposes only. As you know, I am Shay and I will be reading for you today. So today I am using something called the Witch's Tarot. It's such a beautiful deck. I've been really connecting to this deck lately and I wanted to go ahead and get this reading done for you guys. So let's go ahead and raise some vibrations. How is everyone doing today? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer and use some sage spray. This sage spray, you guys, is amazing. It's mesmerizing the way that it smells. I went ahead and I actually infused the sage spray myself. So sage is literally just a plant. So it's like tea leaves. You can boil them down. You can add scents to them. I went ahead and boiled this down myself. I prayed over it. I put my intentions into it for protection. It's such an amazing spray. It smells so good. It clears the energy. It clears the air. It moves old, stuck, stagnant energy. You know, it's great for yoga. It's great for meditation. It's great for tarot card readings. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I make these myself, so you know where all the ingredients are coming from. Everything is fully natural, and these are on sale right now for $15 a bottle. They last. I've had this for months, and before I go to work, after I come out of work, when I'm doing my readings and yoga, I just spray myself down and it's just a refresher and it smells amazing. All right, here we go. I call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, spirit guides, and the divine. I call on my higher self. I ask that you protect us as I perform this act of divination. No negativity can enter here. No portals can open. We are always kind to one another and each other and the person that we're reading about. All right, spirit, please. Miss Selena Gomez. Miss Selena Gomez, spirit. Miss Selena Gomez. It's Christmas time, so I don't know about you guys, but Christmas just makes me so happy. It's the perfect time to have gatherings. So they're spending a lot of time with friends right now. I just saw a lot of gatherings. I'm gonna be honest, Selena loves to be around friends and family. I think that's where she thrives the most. She loves her fans, but she flourishes around friends and family. I do also believe that she's domestic as well. Her grandma's popping in. I think that her and her grandma might have spent some time, and I see them in the kitchen. So I'm not sure if Selena Gomez's grandma taught her how to cook, but I see her grandma coming in. Her grandma, even though her mom was around, but I think her and her grandma tend to connect on a deeper level. Her sister too. I see her grandma and her sister like sitting around a table, like doing arts and crafts or knitting. They really like to spend a lot of time together. I can feel it, I can see it, I can sense it. Like those three for some reason have a great connection. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna tap into Selena's energy, then I'm gonna tap into Benny's, and then I'm gonna tap into their collected energy together. All right, spirit. So this is the second time that the Fool has popped out. Some of my cards are in reverse, so let me just flip them the right way. I do take reversals, but only if they absolutely scream at me. But that's the second time I've seen the Fool. So new beginnings, you guys. And usually new beginnings come around, you know, the beginning of the year. You're tying up loose ends. You're closing out karmic chapters. I just heard old cycles. All right, spirit, show me what we have for Miss Selena Gomez. She's marching into success in the year 2026, you guys. Miss Selena Gomez is just one of those people who understands how the universe works. You put good out, you get good back, you know? All right, can you show me, Spirit, the energy around Miss Selena Gomez? So I just heard sprucing. I feel like she's working on her house right now. As we all know, she lives in Hollywood, or excuse me, Beverly Hills. I don't know why Hollywood came out. Freudian slip, she might be spending time in Hollywood. But, oh, there we go. I believe that she's working on her house right now, especially around the holidays. Let me see if I can find my card. It's suddenly completely disappeared. Why do I feel like I lost a card? Because I did. There it is. All right, you guys. That's cute. Sorry about all that. It like flew and tucked itself under a different chair. Money, you guys. So she's manifesting right now. I'm going to be honest. Selena Gomez is the Queen of Pentacles. She's the absolute Queen of Pentacles. She's a manifester. She understands how the laws of the universe work. She understands how to manifest. She understands that your energy, and something just popped in, I'll speak on it in a moment. She understands that the energy that you put out into the universe is what you get back. She understands that money is an energy. She does not let money rule her though. She's very balanced, you guys. She has such a balanced energy when it comes to money. She might be doing a lot of traveling. I see a plane flying overhead. If she does not own a plane, she might. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Selena Gomez, her beauty brand is the #1 celebrity beauty brand in the world right now. And I feel like it's important for me to mention that because a few things. Again, the laws of the universe. What you put out, you get back. When you have the intention of helping others and lifting others up and your intentions are good, that's when the universe blesses you with more. When you get stuck in the drama and the gossip and the lower vibrational frequencies, that's when the universe tends to take from you because you're taking from other people depending on who you're speaking about. I thought I'd bring that up because Haley did mention, she kind of made a snarky remark, and that's when her beauty brand kind of tanked. As we know, supposedly she sold her brand for $1 billion and she's supposedly a billionaire. But after she sold her brand for $1 billion, the sales have been worse than they've ever been. So to me, I feel like, maybe it's about what you say, what your intentions are, where your heart is, because those who are kind and gentle and open-hearted, they tend to be blessed by the universe because they're blessing others. And believe it or not, the universe wants to see everyone flourish. So the more that you put good into the universe, the more that you help service to others, the more the universe will keep bringing you abundance. All right, forward movement with the Chariot. So she's moving forward, you guys. I'm going to clarify a lot of these cards. I'm just pulling out kind of the overall energy of hers. And another plane's going by. She's going to be doing a lot of traveling in 2026. Selena Gomez is not settling down. Now, I did just see kids pop in. I feel like Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco may have children, but I don't see it for a few years. She's very busy right now, you guys. I do see kids. I saw like I feel like it's going to be through adoption, but I don't really know. I can look into that. Let's see what else we have here. The Emperor. She's in her Emperor energy. So again, remember, masculine and feminine energy, everyone holds masculine and feminine energy. The Emperor is her king mode, her manifestation mode. And as I talked about children, you see these two children playing in the background? I literally saw children come in and then the Emperor came out. So I do believe that at some point, Selena is probably definitely going to adopt or use a surrogate. In vitro is one of those things that's very popular, especially amongst celebrities, because they work so much they don't really have 9 months to bake a baby. So, all right, Spirit, what else do we have, please? All right, Miss Selena Gomez. I just heard her heart. So her heart is definitely open. And you have to remember, you guys, when you're manifesting, when you're blessing, when you're running businesses, it's all about that heart being open. When you want to help others, the heart being open is what helps you continue to push forward and heal. I heard organic. Everything that Selena does, I feel, is very organic. Nothing is pushed. Nothing is forced. It's all organic, and that is so important with the 10 of Pentacles, you guys. Oh my God, that's such a beautiful, beautiful card. It's the money. It's the family. Again, children, legacy. This might be grandma in the background, grandpa. You guys, she's so connected to her grandma and grandpa. I just saw them in a house, and I just saw her talk at Mimi and Papa, maybe. Yeah, you guys, Selena Gomez has such good karma. Such good karma. And a lot of people are like, well, karma doesn't exist. It does. It's about your intentions. It's about the energy that you put into the universe. It's about wanting to see other people thrive, wanting to help other people. You guys, she's grounded in her energy. Her energy's grounded. I feel like she's also slowing down too. Now, she might be in her masculine energy. There's a lot of masculine cards coming out, like the Emperor. And then also with the Six of Wands, with success and, yeah, I feel like she might be in her masculine energy. Nothing wrong with that. Masculines tend to get it done. Feminines do too, but feminines tend to be more in the clouds, if you will. More connected to heaven. She's more 3D, about, I heard moving and shaking. She's about making moves. She's about that money, you guys. She's about helping people. She's here to help others. Now her, excuse me, I tend to itch when I channel. Her company, it's like a mental health company. I can't remember what it is right now, but I know that a lot of her proceeds from her makeup company go to helping those who need mental health. That's really important to her, and I think it has a lot to do with her platform and the lupus and all the things that she goes through. She talks about how she went through anxiety, how she had to heal. Well, when you're on the twin flame journey, that is a huge part of it, you guys. Healing is a huge part of it. So the Ace of Cups, beautiful. I just heard her cup runneth over. Oh, beautiful. God, Selena. She's just doing all of the right things. She's free as a bird. I literally just saw, like, oh my God, like 4 birds fly over my head. She has such beautiful angelic energy, you guys. She's an earth angel. She's a light worker. She's a light being. She's divinely protected. She's divinely guided. I mean, as long as she keeps doing, I heard balance. As long as she keeps doing what she's doing, she'll be more than fine. Her cup runneth over. The reason that she's so blessed is because she continuously blesses others. It's not about the pockets, you guys. It's not about, because Selena knows no matter what, she's going to make money. No matter what, she is a manifester. To her, I'm going to cry. I'm getting emotional because I can feel it. Ooh, let's pull it back. It's about the feeling that she gets when she's helping other people. I just heard I can never get this word right. Philanthropist? She's here to pay it forward, you guys. It's not about the money for her. It's not about the notoriety. It's not about the fame. It's about who she can help in this lifetime. She's clearing karma. Excuse me, I'm getting a little emotional. She's here to clear karma. It's about who she can help move forward. She's not about hurting people. She's not about stagnating people. She's about lifting people up and helping. That's why she continuously gets blessings, you guys. And there's a new beginning coming in 2026. I'm going to clarify some of these cards. Let's see what else we get. She does have a childlike energy, you guys. She's in flow. I heard abundance. She's in flow and abundance. She's a water sign. So I think that she really connects to water, you guys. Like, she connects her intuition. She's definitely connected to the moon. I just saw that come in. I just saw a full moon over her head shining bright. She's very connected to the moon, you guys. She's very intuitive. Selena Gomez is also one of those people she's like a watcher. She's one of those people who can feel energy in the room, and she keeps it close to her. She's not a gossiper. She feels energy in the room. She knows her surroundings. She knows people's intentions. She's a seer. She's a feeler. She's just very intuitive, you guys. And she's one of those people that if she gets a small inkling of some BS going on, she's not with it. She's not with it. She has a very childlike energy to her. Her heart is open. She's caring. She's giving. She's loving. You guys, she's just such an innocent, pure soul with such an innocent, pure heart. And I think that's why the universe just keeps blessing her and keeps blessing her and keeps blessing her. She doesn't ever want to get to a point where she's like, well, I'm Miss Selena Gomez. I'm a celebrity. I'm up here and you're down here. She knows that her platform is a blessing, and she always puts up really like humble photos, her with no makeup, her just laying on the couch reading a book, because she wants to remind you guys and keep that connection. She is still very human. She is still very grounded. She is still very much like you and me, and she's here for us. It's not about the money. It's not about the status. It's about who she can help, what hearts she can touch and what hearts she can open, you guys. It's such a beautiful, beautiful energy. And moving on to the next card, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about being connected to the heavens above, being connected to the 5th dimension, the 6th dimension, and so on and so forth. Being connected to Source, being divinely connected, being divinely protected, being divinely guided, you guys. She is definitely here to make things better. She's here to balance. She's a manifester. We've got the manifester under it, you guys. The High Priestess, you see those 2 fingers pointing up to the sky, pointing up to the heavens? Absolutely beautiful energy, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous energy. You have the moon and the stars. You see the moon here and the sun. She's connected to the heavens and the earth. She's balanced. She's, I mean, Queen Selena. We've got the manifester, the magician under, you guys. The magician. The magician, the magician. She is a master manifester. But she also knows that what what the Lord giveth, the Lord can taketh away. So she's always kind, always courteous, and always helping others. All right. I'm going to clarify a few cards here. So let's see what we have. Can we clarify, Spirit? Let's clarify the Chariot. Now, again, let me remind you what the Chariot looks like. Duality, light and dark, forward movement, balance. You see, and people don't realize that everything has to happen in the heavens before it can happen on earth. So she's always manifesting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She manifests in her sleep. She manifests when she's awake. She's manifesting even when she doesn't know she's manifesting. Forward movement. Let's clarify the Chariot, please. Spirit, can you clarify the Chariot for me? The Chariot, please. The Chariot, the Chariot, the Chariot, the Chariot. I heard awake. She's definitely awakened. Selena Gomez is just on it, dude. She's awakened. She's an awakened soul. She knows that what she does, what she says, how she treats people, it matters. I do believe that Benny's coming in. I just saw a picture, or I just saw a vision of Benny. She knows that her husband, too, who she decided to marry, matters because she's here clearing karma. She's manifesting that coin. Now, I don't believe that she's manifesting coin because she wants to be just uber rich and flashy. She's manifesting coin so she can pay it back. Pay it back to others. Help people as much as she can. You guys don't realize this, and a lot of people don't think about this, but her having her company allows her to employ people that maybe wouldn't have, a job. Her being able to give proceeds to her mental, oh goodness, it's a mental awareness. That company, you guys, it's all about how she can help others, employing people, making sure that people have roofs over their head, making sure that they have a number to call if they're in mental crisis. This is all about who she can help and how far she can reach, you guys. It's not about status. What else do we have? 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is beautiful. I heard grounding. The 3 of Cups is working with people who are like-minded. You see these 3 beautiful women coming together, absolutely gorgeous and grounded in this garden. It's about who they can help. It's about how they can change things for the better, who they can reach. It's not about putting out good so you get more abundance. Yes, that's part of it, but it's genuinely, she's got good intentions. She's powerful, she's magical, she's blessed, and I think she's doing all the right things. All right, Spirit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the energy for Mr. Benny, and then I will pull their collected energy, meaning kind of how the relationship so far is going. So it seems to me Miss Selena Gomez is doing all the right things, but she's not Queen Selena for no reason, you guys. So also, I just saw this, her numbers, when it comes to songs and posting, she's not about the numbers. She's about the message. She's about the reach. She's about the magic. And I just saw that. So if something comes out and it doesn't do as well as she hoped, she doesn't let that deter her. She's like, that's just part of it. There's ebbs and flows to life. There's always ebbs and flows. All right, Spirit, please. Mr. Benny Blanco, Spirit, please show me Mr. Benny Blanco. Let's get his overall energy. Mr. Benny Blanco. I feel like he's turning into a businessman. I just saw him like in front of like a house or a building, calling the shots. Like he's gonna start becoming, and it's because of Selena. Now you have to remember, when people are divinely protected and guided and blessed, whoever they are around, they lift those people up. That's just naturally what happens. So Mr. Benny Blanco is moving forward. I feel like he just moved into Selena's house full time. I just saw that. I feel like he may have not always lived there full time, but I feel like they definitely live together full time. He's balancing, you guys. Balancing energy. He's balancing being a husband, being a businessman, being a producer. It's about balance. He may need to get around some water. You see in the background that water's looking quite turbulent. He's holding the balance to keep the waters calm, you guys. It's all about balance. A lot of water. So they may be getting around water or need to get around water. All right. Mr. Benny Blanco, please. Show me the energy, please. Thank you. All right, so he's the kind of person, when he works on a project, he's all in. He's all in. Swords talks about either cutting something out or cutting out the bullshit so you can really focus on what you need to focus on. You see all these swords and this little moth right there? When he puts his heart into something, and I feel like this is music, I feel like he and Selena are definitely, they cannot do wrong, you guys. She chose Benny for a reason because he's a producer. He lives a similar life. When they go to red carpet, she doesn't have to worry about him being overwhelmed or not knowing how to act in public. He's been around celebrities forever. So it was really smart that she would choose a producer, especially because she's a singer. Hello, it only makes perfect sense. I do think that he's working on some musical projects right now. He's very protective. He's very protective of his marriage, his energy, his wife. He is a protector. So I recently saw a video of, I believe they were at some kind of basketball game, and people were saying, oh, that he was leaving her behind and that he wasn't grabbing her hand. She was reaching for his hand. You guys, when you're at a basketball game, especially a celebrity basketball game, when there's a lot of celebrities, there's a lot of cameras, there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of lights, there's a lot of sound. Sometimes you just want to get through and get to your seat. You don't want to linger for too long. It seems to me that he was more interested in getting to his seat than he was just kind of hanging out. Now, you guys, you have to remember, there's cameras everywhere, shooting from every angle. If you sneeze, if you fart, people have that on camera, and they're like, hey, something's going on. His face was funny in this frame, or whatever the case is. I don't believe that he hates Selena. I don't believe that he is already sick of Selena. I think he just really wanted to get to his seat, and he came back and took a photo, and they moved to their seats. So let's see. Mr. Benny Blanco, please. Okay, children just popped in. He does want kids, you guys. I think Benny would be a great father. And I do believe that Selena, I see it. It's all right here. Selena did choose him. Selena's not an idiot. She chose him for a few reasons. I think she knows that he would be a great father because she does want to have kids. I've seen it, and it keeps popping through. I also believe that Benny would be a great father. He seems very grounded. Like, like morals. He has morals and beliefs. I heard compass. Like, he knows his moral compass. He's one of those people who's very grounded. He matches her energy. It's not about the whoop-de-doo, look at me, who do I know, who am I hanging out with? It's about being grounded. They're on a mission. They know why they're doing what they're doing. It's not about the fame. A lot of people become famous for the notoriety, the money, the lights, blah, blah, blah. I could go on forever. They're doing this because they very much have a plan in mind. They're on a mission to change the world for better. They just are. And she's not an idiot. She knew Benny Blanco before they started dating. She's thought about this, you guys. She's thought about, how is he in the public? How is he behind closed doors? How is he as a father? Does he have a good public image? Can he handle this lifestyle? Is he going to freak out? Does he drink heavily? Like, am I going to have to worry about him being a sloppy slob kebab drunk when we go out to a red carpet? So I do believe that she thought about marrying Benny and dating Benny and bringing him into her life before she actually did it. Because if you think about it, when someone's a billionaire, a true billionaire, and a mogul, and they have a lot that they've built up and a lot that they've worked for, they also have a lot to lose. So bringing certain people into your immediate circle is a risk, a financial risk. It's a risk to your image, what is it called? Likes and, it'll come to me. But your likeness is what I'm trying to say. So she has to really be careful about who she lets into her circle. Taylor Swift just popped in a little bit. I genuinely do believe that Taylor and Selena get along. I do. I do believe that it's a genuine friendships. Can you show me more energy around Mr. Benny Blanco? Mr. Benny Blanco, please. Mr. Benny Blanco Spirit. Oh, here we go. The Empress. That is crazy. That is so crazy that the Empress energy came out when I pulled Selena's cards. The Emperor energy came out. So I'm going to say this. Again, duality, light and dark, female and male, masculine and feminine energy. We all have it. He lets Selena be the quote-unquote man in the relationship. He knows his place in this marriage. He knows his place in this relationship. He stays more in his feminine energy and he lets Selena take the lead. Now again, I think it flip-flops back and forth depending. Like when she's at home, she's domestic, she's making pancakes, she's frying up bacon, she's, decorating the Christmas tree. When they're out on the red carpets, he pulls it back. He knows. Selena is taking the lead. Selena is, the captain of the ship. So he pulls it back and he's like, let her shine. And I think that's a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in. All right, Spirit. Show me Benny's energy, the King of Wands. They may have a sexy life, you guys. I mean, I'm talking about like their sex life might be hot. The King of Wands, we all know what the King of Wands is. All this passion. They connect very well in the bedroom. Let's just say that. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Wands, please? Karma. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of karma coming out. The King of Wands. And karma's not always bad. Karma's lessons, you guys. And of course, because she's on the twin flame journey and Selena's not with her twin, he is a karmic. So let me clarify the King of Wands, please. The King of Wands, please. 2 more for the King of Wands. Two more for the King of Wands, please. Walking away. He's walking away from something. I feel like, I'm going to be honest, I saw it when I saw. Benny is teaching Selena when to walk away. It's about knowing when something is done. When to walk away, when to pull your energy back, how to keep that energy balanced, you guys. I do believe that he's teaching her to walk away, but he's also walking away from something. Let me pull one more card. Spirit, can we clarify the King of Wands and the 8 of Cups, please? Oh. So he's teaching her to protect herself. So this is all about protecting the heart. No more heartbreak. Okay, so let me just put this all together so you can see it. The King of Wands. Passion, sexiness, chemistry in the bedroom. And then we have karma. So karma connected to walking away from broken. So it's about protecting your energy. It's about knowing when to put energy into a relationship and when to pull it back. When to say yes and when to say no. He's teaching her balance. Selena is a divine feminine. Sometimes for divine feminines, it can be hard to know when to say enough is enough, to know when to pull that energy back. Very empathetic energy, and sometimes it gets to be taken advantage of. All right, you guys. So I'm going to pull their combined energy now. Let's see what we have. I do see kids, you guys. Kids keep popping in like crazy. Kids keep popping in like crazy. I definitely see children. I definitely see children. All right. Spirit, can you give me the energy around Selena and Benny? Selena and Benny. And as I said, children, what do we have? The 6 of Pentacles with 2 children. I believe, I heard future. They're going to have kids. I see either adoption or in vitro. Actually, I see in vitro. I'm not sure if she can 100% carry. I've heard that she can, but because of her medications, she's at risk. But I believe that they're going to do in vitro, whether it's through a surrogate or whether she carries, they are going to have kids. It's very clear. Very, very clear. All right, Spirit. I honestly think that they're planning for it now. I see them planning for it now for sure. Yeah, they're planning for kids now. They might actually move out of Beverly Hills. I just saw their house and their backyard, and I think they're the country. if she doesn't have property in the country, she may end up buying property in the country, or they, because they're married, for their kids, so they can run and play and have the room. Now the death card, so there's an ending, you guys. There's an ending to something. I'll go ahead and clarify. The death came out, lots of passion. They're ending something, you guys. Well, it is the end of the year, so lots of chapters being closed, lots of karmic cycles being closed at the end of the year, lots of endings, lots of people reflecting on the year that they had. You guys, I'm going to be honest, 2024, are we in 2025, that might have been a Freudian slip. 2024 and 2025, holy shit. So I think with 2026, they're like, we're going to move forward, we're going to be positive. I think for everyone, 2025 has really, really kicked everybody in the ass. All right. What else, Spirit? Oh, here we go. Combined energy with the Four of Wands. You guys, they're going to really be balancing their marriage, their home life. They're really, really going to be balancing, you guys. It's all about, she's going to be nourishing this marriage. I think she's taking it nice and slow because marriage is forever, or at least it's supposed to be. So I think for this couple here, the Four of Wands, it's beautiful. It's foundation, it's grounded, it's putting your energy where it belongs. It's making sure that your husband's taken care of, that the home is clean, that he's taken care of, you're taken care of, and that there's balance. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think Selena Gomez is one of those people who has an issue with work. Like, I think she knows when it's like, okay, I need to slow down, like I need to take a step back. And I think Benny's helping her with that, because before it was always just work, 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 because she didn't have, you know, a husband at home. So I think now she's putting more energy into, oh, I love it. I love to see it. How beautiful is that? You guys, success. I love it. I love it. Love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Very grounded energy. She's slowing down. You see the Knight of Wands is the Knight of Wands is the slowest moving knight in the deck. She knows when to stop and take a moment, to take a breath. She's slowing down. It's the slowest knight in the deck. And I literally just said before this, she's going to be slowing down a little bit. Not that she's not going to be like making money, because she's always going to be making money, whether she's working or not. But she's going to be moving with intention. I just saw her like taking one step at a time. One step at a time. Not rushing. One step at a time. All right, there was a tower moment. I heard religion. There's a tower moment, and I believe it was based around the Six of Cups. So a tower moment's not always bad, you guys. Sometimes a tower moment needs to happen so you can see. There's things that need to be seen. There are epiphanies that need to happen, revelations that need to happen, reflection that needs to happen, you guys. And it's based around the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about soulmates, past life, current life, your husband, your wife, your best friend, your mom. It talks about, you know, soulmates and the connection. All right. All right, Spirit, can we go ahead? Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, please. Can we clarify the Six of Pentacles for Selena and Benny? I keep hearing Queen. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is filling that cup. It's making sure your heart's open. It's making sure you're grounded. Self-love. Again, the Knight of Cups, you guys. The Knight of Cups is the slowest moving knight in the deck. You see this stream right here? Emotions. I just heard healing. She's making sure that from the inside out, her and her husband are taken care of. You guys, she's slowing down and she's like, okay, yes, money is important. Yes, business is important, but also my mental health, my physical health, clarity. I just heard clarity, clarity of mind. Taking time to ground herself and make sure that what she needs to get done for herself is getting done. Self-awareness, self-love. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Can we clarify the Death card, please? The Death card from Selena and Benny. Okay, regrets. Not holding on to regrets, not holding on to past regrets. The Five of Cups is past regrets. You see how some of those cups are spilt over and this person looks sad and they're staring at what's already happened and the cups that have already spilt? This is holding on to the past regret. They are both moving past the past. They're letting go of things that they could not control and they're moving forward. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Hold on, sorry. All right. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. for Miss Beanie, Miss Beanie, Selena and Benny. Okay, I just looked to the left and the skies are very, very clear over there, you guys. I think that they're clearing out some old stagnant energy. All right, the Four of Wands, Spirit, the Four of Wands. Oh, there it is. Shot out together. Wow. Happiness. Oh, this is beautiful. The Ten of Wands, it's an ending. It's moving forward to the sun. Happiness, you guys. They're focusing on their happiness. They're focusing on what makes them happy, the light, the healing. It's such a beautiful thing, you guys. They're focused on the happiness. They're focused on grounding themselves. Oh my God, look at that child sitting on that gorgeous horse, packing up and moving forward onto better things based around the home. I love to see it. I love to see it. You guys, they're just a dynamic duo. They're so good together. Selena and Benny are so effing good together. The Knight of Wands, you guys, they've got great karma too. Great, great karma. They're good people. They just get it. They just get it, and they've just got it. All right, the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands, please. The Knight of Wands. They're kind too. Very kind people. They're humble. They're kind. They're gentle. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups, which represents Miss Selena. The Queen of Cups represents Cancer. She is a Cancer. Supposedly she's on like a Leo cusp. I'm not sure. I get more Cancer vibes from her than I do Leo, but I think that when she has to pull that lion out, she does. The Hermit, you guys. This is the Hermit talks about going inward, taking care of yourself, soul searching, loving on yourself, filling your own cup before you can fill others. When you fill your own cup before you can fill others, it just works better. It just works, you guys. Let's clarify the Tower, please. The Tower. Oh, there it is. Oh, I love it. The Tower talks about the Two of Cups, their marriage coming together and how divinely guided they are. You guys, this marriage, Selena and Benny, their marriage is divinely guided. It's divinely protected. It's what was supposed to happen. I do believe that Benny and Selena are meant for each other. Yes, again, she is on the twin flame journey. But again, when your twin doesn't do what they're supposed to do, if they're not doing the work or they're too far behind, you are allowed to move on. And this is I just heard blessed marriage, blessed relationship, protected, abundant, gold, 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 gold. How gorgeous is that? Her and Benny might have been soulmates in a past life too. You see all these stars? These are past lifetimes, and this is the current lifetime. You see this person is pouring water. It's duality. It's balance. They balance each other perfect. I even see like in their birth charts, I just saw like their star charts. Like they balance each other down to like their star charts, past life karma, current life karma, past life lessons that they are supposed to be together. All right, let's clarify the Six of Cups, you guys. The Six of Cups, please. The Six of Cups. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Beautiful. The Six of Cups, please. The Six of Cups. I just heard karma's over. All right, what do we have? What do we have? Shut the fuck up. When I said karma's over, what pops out? The karmic wheel. That is the wheel of karma. Cutting out bad karma. Cutting out lessons. Learning the lessons. Cutting out the bullshit. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I could cry. These two have got it. They've learned the lessons. They've got it down. They're cutting out the bullshit. They're no longer people pleasing. They're no longer working through fear in their lower chakras. Their heart is open. They know what it is. They know why they're here. They're on a mission. They're connected to Source. They're connected to God. They're being divinely guided. They know that their mission and their purpose is to help others, and they know why they came here. It's to help others. It's to uplift others, and they're not allowing the bullshit to continue. They're not allowing the bullshit and the distractions and the karmics and the narcissism, and I'm going to be honest. Hailey Bieber just popped in. I'm going to say it. Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber, they're a beautiful couple, sure, but they can kind of be a little messy. Selena and Benny are not going to let the Instagram BS and the low blows, stop them from what they're doing. The karmic wheel, you guys. The karmic wheel came out upright. When it comes out upright, the lessons have been learned. Now, you see, the karmic wheel is upright, but there's all 4 decks. They've gone through all of their karmic lessons, you guys. They've gone from A to Z. They've learned the lessons. They've got it. Oh, I want to cry. Sorry. Yeah, okay, sorry. It's just beautiful, and I'm really proud of them. So, when you've learned the lessons, you guys, and you've done the work, God blesses you. God blesses you with the marriage of your dreams, with the businesses of your dreams, with the abundance, because you've done the work. You've gone through the lessons, all of them. You see all 4 of the suits are in the deck, and it's upright. If it was upside down, that means that there's more lessons to be learned. And they've come out on top, and they've learned the lessons, and they're good people. They're honest, they're hardworking, their hearts are open, they're protecting their marriage and their love. And it's just so effing beautiful. They're not gonna let any bullshit come into their life and, you know, disrupt their marriage, their life, their love, their businesses. Like, they've got it down pat. Of course, there's always gonna be more lessons. Of course, there's always going to be tests, but karmic justice, they have like served. I'm gonna be honest, when you're going through karma, karmic justice is coming to you, but you're also serving others karmic justice. So justice has been served. Not only has it been served, but it will continue to be served, you guys. Awesome. I love it. All right, Spirit. Last card, please, for Miss Selena and Benny. What else do we have? Miss Selena and Benny. Last card, please. Combined energy. Oh, endings. Wow. I love to see it. It's done. It's done. The karmic lessons, the karmic chapters are now done. And as we move into 2026, we move into abundance. We move into soul mission. We move into soul purpose. We move into ascension. We move into just focusing on our soul mission and why we came here. Beautiful. Wow, how gorgeous with temperance. Fully balanced. Archangel Michael protecting them. No matter what, Archangel Michael's protecting them. Archangel Michael is guiding them. Archangel Michael is with them. You see the rainbow back there, that angel, such an angelic, gorgeous, and you hear that bird squawking? That's confirmation. Such an angelic, gorgeous card. Look at the sun back there shining. Beautiful, beautiful days ahead with the 7 of Pentacles. Building, 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 helping. Soul mission work. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. This is such a beautiful, beautiful reading. Excuse me, got a little emotional, as I tend to. Sorry, my eyelashes are acting up. So I'm so grateful that you guys are into these readings and you want to know, because to me, Benny and Selena are such a beautiful couple. They are. And Selena sat down and she thought about all of this. She didn't just jump into a marriage or a relationship with anyone. Selena Gomez is very grounded. She's very smart. She's very intuitive. And God gives you these gifts because, one, you've earned them. You've earned them through good karma. You've earned them through the lessons, through the hard lessons, through the healing. But she's blessed with all of this because she's paying it forward. God blesses people with abundance and gifts and manifestation abilities like Miss Selena Gomez to help others, to guide them, to lead them. God doesn't give people a bunch of money and a bunch of blessings and a bunch of abundance so they can greed and be and hoard and take and you know what I mean? So, and we have to remember, this life is a very short life. What we earn here stays here when we leave. It's about the energy that you leave behind. It's about those that you've helped. It's about those that you've helped awaken, if that's their path. It's about touching those hearts and opening those hearts. It's about being a beacon of light in the darkness. And this last year has been hard. And I know that if it wasn't for me being divinely guided and staying very close to God, I wouldn't have made it. I can say that with 100% confidence that it would have been really hard for me to make it if I was not so in touch with just myself and God and staying very close to God and to you guys. You guys allowed me to connect with you guys, and I'm so grateful for you all. Thank you so much. Let me know what reading you want to see next. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. beautiful day. Namaste.